up and running. Coming at you live and direct. We've got a few minutes yet. It's 10:53, as you can clearly see. Hey, it's got a notification. I'm live. Oh shit! Rich Discoveries is live, guys. Check it out. So why is it telling me Rich Discoveries is live if I'm Rich Discoveries? I know that. Wish everybody else would get my notifications like that. Hey, what's up, NC? You got my notification. Hey, what's up, Rich? Um, yeah. Apparently, I get my notifications when I go live too. I get on. As soon as I sign on, I get a thing that says Rich Discoveries is live on his channel. So I came on a little earlier tonight to hopefully catch these. Oh, word. Well, thank you very much, sir. Um, yeah, I forgot what I was saying now. I started a little earlier tonight to hopefully. Usually, what I do is I start them right when a train is coming. And now you hear the gates as soon as I say that. Train's not actually coming right now, though. That is the freighter that's down at the steel yard here, which I'm hoping to catch. But that's what you're hearing right there. He's going back and forth, backing cars in and out of the facility. But I've been going live right before the first train gets here, and I end up missing. As soon as I go on, the first people, or the people that come, I can't even talk right now, I'm sorry. The people that, when I go live right away, people don't get to see the first train because I do it as it's coming. It's like a 3-minute process from the time I go on until the train gets here, not even. So this time I went live a little earlier. Figured we could chat a little bit, hang out, catch the trains, and end it with that. Rather than trying to rush, when the trains come and start the... Sorry, I'm just looking at something here. All right, we're good. So yeah, I figured we could just chat now, and then rather than chatting afterwards and trying to rush to get everybody on as the trains come and people missing them, blah, blah, blah. I am going to go down to the gates for a minute, though, because these are going to come on a couple of times. And who doesn't love a good mechanical bell setup? Well, he's down at the steel yard down there. So the plan is Thursday nights, he usually comes by earlier than the rest of the week. When he leaves the steel yard down there, he goes from one steel facility to another, which is just behind me. And he usually does that later, so you guys always miss that. And that's when I film the Connecticut Southern coming through. It's always much later than when I do the live stream. So usually, for whatever reason, Thursday nights he comes by right around the same time as the passenger trains. I'm kind of hoping it's going to happen tonight, but we'll see what happens. Come down the end of the platform. It did rain. It wasn't supposed to rain, but it did for a little bit. But the good thing about the rain is now we got the clouds, and it's actually warmer than it was supposed to be. I think it's in the 50s now. It's only supposed to be about 48 degrees. But with the clouds, it's holding that heat in here. So I'm good with that. Check this out down here. Here's an old factory over here that they have repurposed into living facilities, apartments and whatnot. This is right here. Oh, hold on a minute, Mr. Helen. Yeah, as long as you get a good signal. They have a Wi-Fi here, but I don't use the Wi-Fi because it's just not that good when I do live streams on a Wi-Fi for whatever reason. Actually, I upped my Wi-Fi, so that might have been the issue. Mine was, I don't know, 60 something. Now I'm up to 100 with the speed, so it might even be better at home. But when I use the CT Rail Wi-Fi, it's not any good. Can't expect much out of free Wi-Fi. Loud digital bell coming from a loudspeaker. Yeah, we still got the mechanical ones here, which I'm hoping they don't replace because they put in the, what do they call them, the wayside horns or whatever, the digital train horns. So those are gonna replace these horns soon. But we still got the mechanical bells. I'll chill here for a minute since it's gonna ring again in another minute or two. But yeah, as long as you got a good cell signal, I would say just do it, or at least if you could find a decent cell signal. Pretty much anywhere that is in major-ish type town, city. I mean, I'm not in a big city or nothing, but I'm in the center of town here, so we got a good signal. I'm gonna hang out by this thing and let it ding again. I love these mechanical bells. But yeah, like Richard said, they're phasing them out. I don't know why. They don't sound nearly as good. I guess probably because they're louder. Let me check this thing out. Should ring in a minute. Oh, the people get pissed when this thing comes down. Because the train's way down there. You can't see it now, but the train's way down there. And this thing comes down sometimes for a minute, 2, even 5 minutes at a clip. and there's just no train coming by. Oh, Jesus, here come people screaming. Hold on. They'll probably yell something at me. Okay, no, it wasn't that car. Maybe it was. They were just yelling. Was it somebody on the street? I don't know. But yeah, oh, I'm not looking forward to the Wayside Horn. So anyways, as I was saying, this building here, this is the original, well, part of the original factory. There's another part down there. There's another building from the factory. It is that car. I hear him screaming on the other street now. And then the building behind it is built to look similar to this factory, but it looks nothing like it. It's actually hideous. That's the building I went into when I did the what do you call it? The not abandoned Explorer, but the not quite built yet Explorer. That's right over there. That place is locked up tight now. Right there. People love doing that when they see you film, man. I don't know why. Is this that same car? Just doing laps? No, it's not. Yeah, whenever I'm filming, people blow their horns, they yell, they do all types of crazy stuff. I don't know why. And then they don't come in my video to watch it and tell me that was them. What is going on, Cyber? Oh, actually, I gotta catch up with one of you. I think you put a video out the other day I didn't watch. You put one out that I did catch, and then I think you put one out after that. Am I behind the video, or did I see your latest? I don't know. I watch so many damn channels. What is up, Mr. C? Yeah, we're just down here, chilling. Catch a quick stream. I'm waiting for the bell to ring. I got a few minutes before the train comes. Yeah, we got about 15, 16 minutes. Wrong button. Before the train comes. I got to shave. Look at that. Yeah, I'll take care of that later. I got about 15, 16 minutes before the train comes, so I'm just playing around down here. Oh, train station video. I don't think I saw that one then.
Welcome to Wallingford Station.
Which one did I see?
Customers should use ADA
Train station.
restroom facilities at
No, I watched somebody else's abandoned train station video. I don't think I saw yours then. I will have to check it out. Hey, what's up, Rob? I'll have to check that out then. I'm sorry that I'm behind on that one. We're waiting on some bells to ring here. This isn't switching. Then we're going to go back up in the station in a minute. I just want to catch this thing going. Ah, that's no big deal, dude. No big deal at all, man. I understand. I hear a train now. Believe me, I understand, man. So, yeah, I just figured I'd throw it out there. I was going to be down here. I know you guys like to come down sometimes, but no, it's not a problem. Old Dodge driving by with some stacks. We're just going to wait for this thing to ring, and once it does, we're going to go back up to the platform and get a little more light. Yeah, I don't think I saw your train station one then yet. How did I miss that? I'm behind. I'm behind on a bunch of videos. The first train should be about 11:15, 11:16. Alright, this guy's starting his car over there. That's usually when I start the stream, or I get ready to start the stream, and then I delay. So he's starting his car, so sometimes we even get a late train, but the Valley Flyer already came through. Sometimes it's a little late, comes through around now, but I believe that already came through. Of course, now that I come down here, this thing isn't going to ring, right? Of course not. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, there he is. That's the freighter down there. He's right down there, Joe. Oh, let me get out of the road. He's right down there. If you could see, oh, sorry. If you could see that light down, yeah. There he is, right over there. And then the Wayside Horn's flashing. But the reason I'm even down here in the dark and not up on the platform is because of the CSOR. I'm waiting for these gates to come down. I want to catch this gate dropping, catch the bell, add a little something to the stream, and I'm hoping to catch that freighter around the same time as the other trains, as passenger trains. I'm hoping. I don't know. Of course, like I said, the one day I didn't film down here, I heard all of them come through. I hear the late CT rail, and then Amtrak and CT COS, whatever it is, Connecticut Southern, coming all at the same time. And it was a great horn show. It's just echoing like throughout the whole area, off the hills and stuff. And they're going back and forth on each other. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. That's why I picked Thursday nights to do it. Oh, crazy camera guy's out. All right, man. Hopefully he's not down here. No, it doesn't. Yeah, whatever. Here, if we just keep doing it, we'll eventually catch him. I'm gonna start walking up here, make the train think that I'm going back to the platform, and then this bell's gonna go. Let's see. And then yeah, you got about 15 minutes for the train. I'm so tired lately. Yeah, it's just a crazy camera guy that comes out. He's no, I haven't seen him yet, but everybody else has. He's just he's very, how should I word it? He's just very in your face when he's filming. We'll put it that way. I see the lights down there. He's flashing. Pulling out? Looks like he is. Now that I'm up here. Yeah, I think he's pulling out of the barn over there. Oh, yes, sir. I always am. I stay clear of the tracks. Yeah, of course he's not going to come far enough to trigger the bell now. And he puts those lights on whenever he's moving. He's got his boy over there. No, he's not fun to film around from what I understand. Alright, I'm going to start walking back, which means those gates are going to go. Now we got people showing up. I got my bike over there. I got some stuff over there. I forgot I left everything over there. Now there's people over there. Oh, it's the biker dudes. They're cool. Those are the bike guys that are always down here. Let me flip this around so I'm not filming anybody. I'm just going to put it on me while I'm walking. You know it's legal, but whatever. Let's keep it on me. I'm going to walk back. Why are these guys coming to track 1 when they know the train is going to be on track 2? It's always on track 2. I can see the freighter over there right now, so I don't know why they're... Alright, I'll go let them know that the freighter's on the tracks. There's no way the train can be on track 1, so we'll figure it out.
Are you making a snap video?
No, I'm on YouTube.
Oh shit. Yo, what up? Check out my boy Feta album Sensory out now. Check that shit. Woo!
Check it out.
Slaw is law.
His boy Feta. There's always some cool people down here. Interesting people. Giving shout outs. We like shout outs. What if that dude's got any weed? Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna go to work in the morning. Alright, I don't see anybody rustling through my stuff. I mean, I don't have anything over there anyways. Just my camera case. Maybe an adult beverage or 2. Yeah, these guys are switching over to this track. Let me go see what the sign says. If it says sign track 1 or 2. Because track 1 is definitely preoccupied. Freight train, which is going to trip that bell the minute I come in here. Alright. What's it say? No, it's showing track 2. Yeah, it's showing track 2 on everything. Not showing anything on the camera. There we go. Yeah, it's showing track 2. They actually fixed it finally. Let's take a walk up. Actually, no, we're going to take a walk over here first. While we're here, there's something over here I need to see real quick. Since we're here, check out his boy Feta. Like feta cheese? I don't know. I'm going to position you guys here for 1 minute, and I will be right with you. Just yell if somebody touches you. You guys all right out there? Good? My boy's still out here? Oh, we're good. Anybody fuck with you guys? Mess with you guys? Sorry. I gotta watch my language on this. Hey, what is up? Mr. Train Track Trav. Awesome. Oh, there goes the bells, right? Are you kidding me? I get all the way back over here and there goes the bells. I knew that was gonna happen. It don't matter. I gotta hit the other side anyways. That train's coming soon. See if I can walk over there quickly and catch him. Can you guys hear him at least? See, the gotta love those good old mechanical bells because they are a dying breed. I mean, we saw it in the chat already. They've been replaced in some places. Of course, they're down now. What'd you say, Murphy's Law? You got it, man. You got it. You nailed that one. The minute I got back over there, well, maybe 2 minutes, but still. Yeah, there's the cars already backing up behind it. Not really backing up, but it's a small town, so 3 cars is backing up around here. Small town Connecticut. We still got a few small towns. Not a lot, but we got a few. Oh, that's all right, man. No worries. Oh, yeah. Hear them bells? I love it. And they got the little peepholes on the side of the lights. It's not that the town is big enough for the commuter rail, but yeah, like you said, the area is big enough. Make sure I don't hear a train coming behind me. The area is big enough. There's a lot of big cities around us. Sounds like I hear another train. I better get going. I think I hear a train. No, it's this thing I hear. Never mind. I like those little holes in the side with the lights, little peepholes. I guess that's so, I don't know, the engineer can see. The people on the side, I don't know. I just love them bells. That's it. They just stay ringing until the gates go up. And there's one on each post, so there's 4 of them. They all ring pretty much about the same time, but every once in a while you hear 1 or 2 go off. And there's one over there. Right up top. There it is. There they go. No train. But bells. Yeah, they got gates on both sides now because, well, you know what happens when they don't. People just go around them. It used to be, one gate diagonal across from each other, and then people just go around them. Even I did the same thing. But, oh, I missed on here. Oh yeah? Nice. And what else we got here? Oh wow. Divine Street. That's over by the Route 40 connector, right? Yeah, that's actually a train stop there, isn't it? There used to be a platform there. That was the old, what was it, Humphrey Chemical Plant or something used to be down there years ago? I know that area. Actually, when I was still in the fire department, I actually went to a fire. Uh-oh. Singapore, awesome. Well, thank you for popping in and saying hello. It's a pleasure to have you. Pleasure to have all of you. Still getting permits delayed. Yeah. Well, that's right. They're gonna build. There was a platform there, and then they pulled it up. Yeah, they are trying to build a train station there. When I was back in the fire department many years ago, volunteer, I did. Sorry, I get sidetracked easy when I'm trying to read stuff. I actually went to a fire there at Humphrey Chemical, and I didn't know what to do. None of us did. It was like our first chemical plant fire. Because all we had was Humphrey Chemical, and then we had Upjohn. I don't remember Upjohn, but I don't think that ever. It's actually somebody was talking about that the other night on channel. But that never caught fire that I've been around. But there's one at Humphrey. None of us knew what to do. We were all pretty much just kind of scared of it, shooting water at it from the outside because we didn't know what was on fire and what was going to blow up. But nothing bad happened. Ended up putting it out. And that's the only time I've ever been to Humphrey Chemical. Is it still there? I thought it was abandoned. Last time I saw the building, it looked like it was abandoned. Pretty sure it was abandoned. I don't know. Oh, you already missed it, CF. We got a shout out from, I don't know, somebody. Some dude with a coat. What's going on, gentlemen?
What's up, man?
Passing through. Haven't been out in a while, so we're streaming tonight.
Streaming?
We're on the World Wide Web.
How many viewers you got?
What's that?
How many viewers you got?
11 watching right now. But I got like 1,200 on the channel now. Getting there, little by little. But I don't even know what I'm saying now. But yeah, nothing ever ended up happening. Nothing blew up. None of us died. At least not yet. God, that was back in the 90s. That's my first chemical plant fire, and I had no idea what to do. I was petrified. But now they do all types of training for that stuff. We didn't have a lot of training for that stuff back then. It was just pretty much training was go and put water on a fire. It's 1:13 Friday morning, Singapore, or 11:13. It is 11:13 p.m. Thursday night here in Connecticut, USA. That's right, you guys are 12 hours different from me because I had gotten a light from a lady in China, and she was the exact time, just 12 hours difference. Had a light I did a review on a while back. Let's take the elevator this time, why not? And we'll catch this train. Should be coming through any minute now. But yeah, CF, a guy had come through as I was filming, a younger guy, and he was asking when I was on, told him YouTube, he gave his boy a shout out. Ah, call. Gave his boy a shout out. And yeah, so that was cool. That was the fan club appearances. 10:13 in Iowa, alright? 8:13 p.m. in Southern California. Yes, you guys are all right around me. Boarding, alright, let's catch us a train. Let's catch us a train. Thinking this one, which one was it? Is it Amtrak or is it CT Rail? Depends on which one it is, which way it's going to be. I'm going to be soon. I mean, these guys know me over here. Okay, so it's Amtrak, which means they're going to be coming, they're going to be going northbound. So they're going to be coming from the south. So we're going to set up right here and catch them coming through.
Welcome to the heart
While we're waiting, we're going to go grab something.
Please use caution in the station and boarding the
Let me
train.
set you guys up. I'll just let you guys watch me. Set you guys up here for 1 minute while I'm waiting. Straighten that out. I just got to grab something real quick. Got my bag of supplies over here. My bag of supplies. All right, let's get back on here. We're just gonna put this right here. There we go. We're gonna open our soda and spin you guys around. It's time. It's late enough. Here we go.
All items should have identification tags. TSA regulations.
Yeah, I gotta go back to CF and see what he said. He gave his boy a shout out, and I don't remember who it was.
Passengers may be also subject to random security.
Yeah, Amtrak's coming first, so they are going northbound.
It
means they're gonna be coming from this direction. Just had a way to tap into that and just turn it off for a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Please notify Amtrak police or personnel or call 1-800-331-0008
Look over the platform here.
or text
I'm not gonna do that. I'll be like crazy camera guy and do something like this, right? Wait till the train comes. Oh, you hear it coming, Joe? It's gonna be passing you first. Actually, yes, Mr. Train Track, Trav. A buddy of mine eats those things like Halloween candy, and they do not affect him. And since JP Videos and his wife called me out the last time they did one, they didn't really call me out. They just let me know that they were doing much better than me, which they did. Even his wife crushed me eating those things. She ate more than me and quicker. Yeah, whatever. But I got a buddy of mine who he eats those things like Halloween candy. So it's gonna be my pinch hitter.
This is the last call for Amtrak Northeast Regional Train number 148. En route to Springfield.
Here it comes. Oh, those hot ramens are nasty, man. I mean, they're delicious, but they are hot. And I love hot stuff. I couldn't handle it.
Travel documents from the envelope and have them ready for scanning by the conductor. Thank you for choosing Amtrak.
Oh, I can eat them uncooked. That's nothing, man. Eat the one with the Chinese writing on it, with a chicken with bombs. Those are insanely hot. Those are incredibly hot. I got a little more than halfway through. Being generous, it might have been a little more than halfway through, but at least I ate half of it. They were really good. The noodles were high quality. They were banging, but just hot. Hot. I was crying, man. I had tears. Okay, and I hear the freight train behind me doing stuff. I know he's not leaving yet. It'd be awesome if he was. And that's through the intersection. No, I'm not doing crazy camera guy. Crazy camera guy? No, I won't. I'm going way back. Shine a light in his face. What's up? Oh, they got those hot chips too. Yeah, see, it's gonna be the long Amtrak. Oh, I love that. Love that sound. I think this one's like 8 or 10 cars. Usually 2 and 4 cars. This one's 8 cars when it comes through at night. This the big boy. Gotta love them brakes. He came in slow tonight too. Sometimes this guy comes in hot. And all you hear those brakes the whole way coming in, and all you do is smell brakes. No, it's not the Heritage, but I do have a clip of the Heritage that I've got to I gotta put out. It's only like a 1.5 minute long clip, but I gotta put that Heritage one out. Yeah, Train Track Trav, if you're still in there, I caught the Amtrak. They're running the Amtrak Heritage unit up here. The Heritage scheme, it's beautiful. It's one of these newer, obviously ones, but it's got the 3 stripes running down the side, the old Amtrak colors. It's beautiful. I didn't catch it here stopped, unfortunately, but I got it going by. So I'll put that up. And is Justa in there? What's up, man? Oh, there he is. What's going on, buddy? Actually, just watching your videos the other day. I forget what I commented on. How you feeling? Hope you're okay, man. Everything all right with you? Hope everything is good, man. Yeah, I was actually just watching your, I watched your, what was that video? I watched your video of, it was a TV show place you did. It was like a half an hour you went through this place. It was a good video. It was like a TV show that you watched. And, you went through like the abandoned set. Big Brother. Yeah, I watched that one the other day. That was pretty cool. And it's just awesome, you know, being able to explore something like that you know from TV you watch. That's really wild. The whole scenario to be able to do something like that. But I thought that was really cool. It was a beautiful house too. It's such a shame that they let it go to waste like that. Beautiful looking place, man. It had pools and huge mansion looking thing. Too bad they let it go to waste like that. Now, why did they let it go to waste? Was it nobody bought the house after the show, or they just let it sit and didn't care about it? I mean, it was a gorgeous house. I'd love to be able to buy something like that. Especially if it just goes to waste like that, I'd be able to use it. But yeah, anyways, I was saying, Trav, I will put that video up. It's only about a 1.5 minutes, so I'll probably tack it on to something else. Because I didn't catch it here at the station. I actually caught it down the street going by because I was coming home from work, and actually Joe Capolo was telling me that it was on the way. And I saw a train as I crossed the track, so I just jumped out of my car real quick and I filmed it coming by. And it's the Heritage unit. It's the old Amtrak scheme. It's really neat. It's got the stripes and stuff on it. It's really cool looking. It looks out of place on the newer style engine because you're used to seeing that paint scheme on the older locomotives. I guess it is an older style locomotive. They've been running these forever. But it looks a little weird on there, but it's just nice to see it. It's really cool. I don't know how long it's going to be here. I heard about a month. I think Joe Capolo was saying they usually go places about a month or so. So, yeah, I caught it. I caught it going by once. I'm going to try to catch it again. I'd love to catch it here. Actually stopped to get a good look at it, but at least I got it before it left. So let me see what the answers are on it. What's that? It's going to be here tonight because the freight train is down there tonight. That's the freighter sitting down there, so it's going to be over here tonight. Sorry. Oh, it wasn't a true house built to the set. I got you. Oh, okay. I mean, hell, it looked like a house. Even what he was looking at, it looked like a real house. Let's sit, revamping it for 2020. All right, cool. Huh. 2020 back in effect. All right, cool. So they're gonna redo it. I mean, okay, I can understand a set for a show, but I mean, it looked like a house. Set or not, it looked like a real house. It looked pretty good, at least what he was exploring. Well, the Heritage is, it's the old paint scheme. It's the paint scheme from when we were younger. So if you think of what Amtrak looked like when we were younger, with the 3 stripes on it, the Heritage is they bring that paint scheme back on a newer one and then run the old paint scheme. So like if let's say CT Rail were to paint a train that looked like New Haven Railroad or something, that would be a Heritage, I guess. But yeah, it's the old 80s paint scheme on a new train. And it looks really cool. It's really cool to see. Once I heard that was here, and then I was like, yeah, hopefully I'll catch it. All the times I'm down here, I never catch the thing, and then of course on the way home, there it comes. So like I said, I saw the lights. Joe Capola said it was coming. It's 6 o'clock. It was like 5:59. I looked down the tracks as I'm crossing. I see a headlight. I just yanked into a parking lot, jumped out, ran over. I think I was out of breath when I filmed it. And I caught it. It was only going by, but at least I caught it. So I'm happy I got it. And if it goes out before I catch it here, it'll suck. But at least I'll be able to say that I did catch it. It's the Amtrak where they were. I don't know what the Silver Streak. It was the Amtrak when they had the 3 stripes down the side. It was like red, white, and blue or something. Red, white, and sun. Red, white, and sun. Were they red, white, and blue? I can't remember. They were red, white, and blue. Red, white, and black. They had 3 stripes down the side. The old Amtraks. And it used to go down, and then it would go down the side. It would curve down, and then go around the front. Just the old 80s style. Yeah, retro paint job. But I'm gonna put that video up. It's only, like I said, a minute and a half. I don't know if I'm gonna put it by itself or if I'm gonna attach it to something else because it is so short. But me, I'll attach it. I'm trying to catch it again. Yeah, red, white, and blue. So I had the 3 stripes and it wrapped around the front. It's just the old 80s paint scheme. So I'm gonna wait until that thing actually leaves town to put the video up because I want to try to catch more footage of it. Like I said, I want to stop it here and get a good look at it. And if I don't, then maybe I'll just put it up by itself, or I'll just attach it with something. I'll put Heritage and something in the title. I don't know. Heritage and something. Sounds good, right? And I'll just put something. Why am I stuffy still? I got over being sick like 2 weeks ago, and I'm still stuffy. I think it's the weather. It's like a thick, damp air the last few days. But it's not bad for mid-October. What is it? October 18th-ish, somewhere around there. It's I thought I heard a freighter come. It's not bad. It's low 50s. It's supposed to be about 48. And then it was supposed to be clear tonight. It was supposed to be a little cloudy, but then the clouds came in. It actually rained a little bit, which held the heat in. What do they call that? Radiational heat? I don't know. When the sunlight gets October 17th. So yeah, it's not bad for October. It's usually during the day it's nice. You get up in the 60s, but then it gets cold at night. Drops down into the 40s, even 30s this time of year. But since we got a cloud cover, it holds that heat in. I don't know what they call it when it holds it in, but when the clouds aren't there, they call it radiational cooling, when all the heat from the day and the sun just kind of evaporates up into the atmosphere. But with the cloud cover, that's not happening. It's holding it right down. It's not too bad tonight. Yeah, it is a perfect night. It really is. Oh, missed one here. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah, low 70s, high 60s. That's perfect. That is perfect. Yeah, in Connecticut, this part here, we can get cold here this time of year. We've had a few nights where we were in the high 30s already. I've already run the heat a few times. Yeah, see, that's how it gets here. But it's actually low 50s tonight with the clouds. I'm not one of those guys that waits to turn the heat on or turn the AC on. As soon as I get a little bit of cold, the heat goes on. I've already run the heat a few times this year. I don't care. I want heat. I know it's expensive and we got to pay for it, but whatever. I work. I want comfortable housing. New Haven by Tweed. Oh yeah, my cousin lives right there, right on Dean Street. Actually, right across from Tweed. My uncle lived there, and he's unfortunately no longer with us. But my cousin lived there, and still lives there. Grew up there. He's always down there, and he got seawall right behind his house, on 2 blocks away. Really nice area. It used to be. I haven't been down there in a while. It was always a nice area. Morris Cove area. I liked it down there. But yeah, he's right on Dean Street down there. Nice place. Oh, missed something. I didn't see him, but I see somebody saying Deadly Knot. What is up, Deadly Knot? I was actually watching one of your videos the other night, too. I don't remember which one it was. I don't know. I usually comment on just about everything. Oh, there he is. What's going on, man? Yeah, it's all right. It happens. I guess it doesn't, but it's life, man, you know? It is life. When I grew up, I grew up with my grandparents, and my dad lived there, and my uncle lived there. My aunt lived there. We all lived there.
Attention,
Big,
please.
happy Italian family all in
This
one
is a
house.
boarding call for
Boarding call.
Hartford Line Train 441.
So my dad being on the road a lot as a driver, my uncle was a big part of my childhood being there.
Passengers
He would like go and buy models, and we'd build. He was the one I learned how to build models with. I'd build models with him and stuff at night when my dad was out on the road. Spent a lot of time with him before he got married and moved out. He's a good man. He's actually the guy that got me into cars. He was always building stuff in the. Actually, I should say Sicilian. My grandfather would get pissed if somebody said Italian. You Italian? He's like, I'm Sicilian, and don't you forget it. He'd get angry. I guess the old guys are still fighting the war. But yeah, big happy Sicilian family. We had like 7 cars in the driveway. It was a mess. But yeah, my uncle's one actually got me into cars. He was always working on something. He had a Roadrunner. He had a Grand Prix. He had a 70s Grand Prix, the ones that nobody ever did, like the mid to late 70s, like the 77-ish Grand Prix, the big underpowered ones. He built one of those. I just remember it had it's early 80s. He had the air shocks on it with the big slicks on the back, and that thing was insane unless there was like a slight coating of water on the road, and then the car went nowhere. When it rained, the only place that car went was off the road into the woods, but it was still a lot of fun. But yeah, he did one of the, I think it was like a 77 Grand Prix, 76. It was one of the big, it was 76, 75. No, it was a bigger one. The 77, I think it was a newer one. It wasn't the 80s square style. It was that midsection between the early 70s and the early 80s. The early 70s was like the continuation of the 60s. And the early 80s was that square boxy style. They went to the G-body. It was right before the G-body, that big, long, lanky Laguna-looking thing. Oh, that was awesome. That car handled like crap, and it was nothing but motor. You put a big block in it. Oh my God! If you floored it, you were just steering that thing all day, and just to keep it straight, just to keep it on the road. Forget straight. But he had the big chrome spoked rims on. It was a lot of fun, that thing. But yeah, I just remember the air shocks and the big meats on the back. It was, compared to today's cars, no, but back then they were just nuts. Because we had all motor and all weight and no suspension or handling. We had nothing to keep them on the road back then. I think I see something. I think it's coming. All right, let's switch cameras and check it out. Yeah, the top fuels. Those things have got the front ends jacked way up. All right. They used to jack the front ends way up just to keep the weight over put the weight over the rear tires when it transferred. Because when you hit it, the car leans back. And with the front end already being up, it would just tip the back of the car back and the front up. In theory, put the weight over the rear axle. That's all they had then. Because again, no suspension technology back then. Oh, this guy's running. Look at this guy. This guy's late. Yeah, don't worry, buddy. They'll wait for you. We'll point. I can't unzoom. Nah, he's still running. Oh, yeah. Here comes that CT rail, baby. That's what I'm looking for. Let me set this down over here. Just let them know there's someone running. Yeah, you think they heard that? Are we clear? Yep, you're good to go. This guy's gonna run. You can see him run across the top. Watch right up here. You'll see him truck by. There he goes. Looks like the freighter's moving down there too. We might catch that freighter in a minute. Thumbs up. Australian horns. There he goes. He made it. Yeah, it said Australian horn. Love this horn. This is my favorite one. This one I wait for every night. Yeah, he did. He just made it. I think the freighter might be coming too. We might get lucky to see that. Looks like it's coming up right behind the. Yeah, it sure is. We're gonna catch them both. I timed it perfect. Yes, perfect. And then Connecticut Southern's coming right behind it on the other rail. And yes, here it comes. We're on the wrong side, but who cares? Here it comes. This is the reason I did Thursday night. It's because this comes the same time as that. Perfect. Yes. I hear them both. Perfect. Got the horn show going with them both. Beautiful. Not going to be able to see it too well from this side, unfortunately, but we'll get the horns. Give him a wave. Maybe he'll give us a horn. No, not at all. Oh, I'm so happy this worked out tonight. Oh, focus. Focus. Ah, there's the red, white, and blue. Ah, perfect. Oh, I'm so happy. Not bad for a small town. We're not like a big bustling city either. Yeah, I'm trying to catch that. What an echo. Can you guys hear that? Nice. I'm facing this way because the echo is hopefully coming through the side. All right, this week we caught it. That's awesome. That's what I was hoping to do. Like I said earlier, I don't know if you guys were here earlier or not. That freight train usually comes much later throughout the night. You get CT Rail and you got Amtrak come through, and then that usually comes by sometimes 12:30 at night. Oh, it's still going. But for whatever reason, I'll wait. Just want to hear that. But for whatever reason, Thursday nights, he is still going. I love that echo. And from my house, I'm on top of the hill, right up behind me, about, I don't know, a couple of blocks, maybe half a mile top of the hill. That echo was sweet from up top of the hill. I love hearing it from my house. But yeah, for whatever reason, Thursday nights, that freight train, Connecticut Southern, does not come by later, like 12:30, like it usually does. It comes by right now, about 11:30, right around the same time as the passenger train. So that's why when I was doing live streams, I would do it all week, and then I would take Thursday off because, I'd just be tired. I wanted a night to rest, and I'd always miss it. I said, screw it, we'll just come down to the Thursday nights instead. That worked out perfect. Them running side by side, and then they got to cross at some point. That's awesome. I'm so glad that worked out. I'm so glad everybody was here to see it. And I'm so glad I started the stream finally early instead of later. I was always starting it later when the first train comes. That's why I was able to hang out and talk. Hang out with you guys for a bit. And then catch the trains to finish it up with. So, yeah. I think on that note, we're just going to chat for a couple of minutes. And then I'm going to get out of here. Put it this way. Yeah, I got to get out of here myself. And see, I got to get out of here in a couple of minutes, but I'm glad I did it this way. It worked out perfect. I'm glad you guys all hung out and watched. And yeah, figure I'll probably do this again next Thursday night. Just come down. Now, it doesn't time exactly like this every Thursday night, but it's pretty close to around. I mean, this was like the closest you can get. That worked out perfect. So we get out of the car. I thought I heard someone yelling. It's about as close as you can get. It doesn't always work out this perfect every Thursday night, but I'm going to shoot for Thursday nights to do the live streams down here. I might catch a random one once in a while, because I'm always out riding anyways coming through here. So I might catch a random one here and there, but Thursday night's going to be my streaming night, I think, for coming down here. Unless I find something else to stream. I love streaming. I love this. I love the chat. It just gives the channel so much more, I don't even know the word I'm looking for. Like so much more, not reality, but so much more feeling, like in depth. Instead of like me making, like when I'm making a video and I'm filming something, I'm talking to the camera like this, or I'm just filming around talking. I still feel like I'm talking to you all, but when I'm actually talking to you all, it's just so much better when I get responses. It just brings, yeah, I guess a reality to the channel. It's so much better. I don't know how to describe it, but it's actually like hanging out with you guys. Which, like I said, I feel like when I'm filming, but I don't know. I can't describe it. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'm gonna wrap it up with that. I'm gonna get out of here and make it somewhat of an early night. Yeah, that Aussie horn, man. I love that thing. Yeah, well, it was much louder and much better than the American horn. I still love that deep. I don't even know what horn they're running on the freight train. I still love that deep horn they run, but there's nothing like that. What do they call it? The AL5U. I can't even think what it's called now. But it's just such a beautiful horn. I mean, the way they've got that thing tuned is just like nothing else around here. It's just like I watch on the videos and it comes out really good on the videos, but in person to hear it echoing just live right here is just such a phenomenal sound. I don't know. I mean, I love train horns, but that is just such a beautiful sound, and I'm glad they use them. I gotta look it up because I never remember where they got it from. Whoever owned those trains originally fitted the trains with those horns, and then when the CT Rail bought them, they just left them on there, and I'm glad they did. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up with that. Thank you all for watching. I'm glad I did it this way. I'm going to do it the same way, I think, next Thursday, where I started sooner, and just end it with the trains rather than doing, starting with the trains and rushing to catch them and everybody missing the first one. And yeah. Oh, is that what I had? Leslie Aros. Awesome. So you know your stuff, man. You get some great videos, too. And I always say, you guys see it every week, but anybody who hasn't yet, check out Train Track Trav. He's got some amazing freighters coming through the middle of the country. Just beautiful stuff. Also, check out Joe Coppola. He's still building his channel. He's about 130, 150 subs. He's been coming out with me a little bit here and there, filming some stuff, coming down to the station. He went to did the trolley bridge with me, him and his brother, and yeah, just trying to build him up a little bit. He's getting into it. He's making his videos. He's getting into his editing. He's building his channel. Yeah, check it out. Good dude. I like him. He's been very helpful with me doing this stuff and giving me information. And yeah. So anyways, I'm going to wrap it up with that. Thank you all for coming down and checking it out, hanging out with me for the night. And yeah, just if you guys are around, look forward to next Thursday. Probably about the same time, maybe about 10:30, maybe a little earlier if I'm feeling good. I don't know. And I'm going to do this until I can. Once it starts snowing, I mean, I'll come down and snow. I don't mind that. But if it is a day that it snowed or it's going to snow the next morning, I'm not going to be able to do it because I got to plow. So I got to get up and, I got to be on the road at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. So when it's actually snowing, once the snow comes, they're going to be few and far in between. I'll make some snow plowing videos and do that stuff. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you for checking in from Singapore. That is awesome. That's incredible. That's a story I'm going to tell tomorrow. I had a person from Singapore watching. Really great that happy that you all checked in and just love hanging out with you all. That's awesome, Singapore. I think I've been saying thank you for like 20 minutes. So I'm just going to wrap it up now. Have a great night and get out there and discover your world. There's might be a train station right near you. I can't say you'll never know when there'll be a train coming through because it's a train station. So I can't use that thing. But yeah, get out there and discover your world. Find something cool, film it, put it on, we'll watch. That's all good, man. Have a great night. God bless you all, and thank you. I gotta remember how to end this thing now. All right, there. And they always ask me, are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yeah, I guess so. All right, peace.